well, you said the Migos album just dropped.
Yeah.
Migos, I feel like did a lot for the culture, like as far as like rapping and stuff like that. Like, do you feel like the Migos are still like relevant in today's music? Because the music's changed. You still think they gotta, they gonna have hits or like?
No, Migos is definitely relevant. The thing is, it's our culture's attention span. And what I mean by that is everybody always wants something new. Back to the subject we was talking about earlier. We always want something new. We might got some shoes that we say we want some nice shoes, man. We love these shoes. Next thing you know, a pair of new shoes come out. We want the new shoes. We want the new pants. We want the new belt. We want the new car, the new house. You know what I mean? We want new money. You feel me? So with that being said, our culture can listen to somebody. I never, ever, ever would think that like one of my favorite rappers is Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne's still to me like one of the best artists, right? To me, right? But I never ever, the way he was coming out, the way when I seen it, like to my eyes looked like it slowed down. Like he's still big, but when he was dropping, I felt like it wasn't bigger as it used to be. So that's when I started looking at life like, yeah, life is just like they catch people like newer stuff, newer different people. They like what's different and what's new. Everybody gets their turn. Everybody had their time. When you get your turn and you have your time, everything don't just last forever, ever. You know what I mean? Just like Drake. Drake been killing it for how long? You know what I mean? But also, Drake is probably one of the only artists who has one of the biggest budgets, just as well as Nicki. When they drop, they put some of the biggest budgets behind their songs. We talking just in radio 900,000. We talking just in this another million, and just in this another million. You know, so they put the massive budgets behind their songs.
So you telling me these artists, they got the labels. It almost boils down to who's spending the most money.
Basically,
you think so?
Yeah. So for instance, you see Drake ain't going nowhere. He's super duper relevant. You know what I mean? So you got to ask yourself, this is how you execute life. Ask yourself, why is Drake the way he is? Yes, he's good in music. Yes, he's different. Yes, he's going to do whatever it takes to get to the next level. But as far as still, when he first came out to all the way to now, why is he still one of the biggest artists in the world and the most relevant artists in the world and the most respected artists in the world?
And then,
ain't no, do you think he fell off? You ain't even going to say that. You ain't even going to question him on that. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. And then you will understand what is the reason why somebody is not like Drake. Probably because either their budget is not, you know what I'm saying, what it's supposed to be as far as them dumping a lot of money into the budget. You know what I mean? Because like I said, let's say if I'm a rapper, right, and I'm spinning, while you're living life, why are you buying this nice car? Why are you buying this nice house? Why are you doing all this? You still have to take a nice big budget and dump it behind your song. This song made you so much money, right? But when you want to dump back into your next song, you only giving 5%. When you're supposed to give 90% because the song that you made all your millions off of gave you 90%. So that's how Drake playing a smart game. Drake playing a smart game by treating every record like it's his first record, by dumping the most money behind each song, tackling all lanes, the streaming lane, the radio lane, the video lane. You know what I mean? And then after you do that, then you tie in with press. You know what I mean? You know, you do stuff for them. You find out who they are. You know what I'm saying? You greet them. You know what I'm saying? Like, make them your friends. You in the game. They know you. They all know you. But what can you do to make yourself beneficial to them? Because they are the ones who's going to write the press. They are the ones who's going to make you look good to the whole world when they watching you.
Okay. That makes sense. So, like, thinking about Drake, as we both agree that he's probably the biggest artist in the world, right? If you think about, like, you're from Chicago, where a lot of rap is all about, you know, like the ops and the gangs and stuff like that, or, you know, like a lot of songs like, you know, the lean and the drugs, and the youth is a lot of the youth is coming up and they want to talk about all this negativity, right?
Yeah.
But Drake is the biggest artist in the world. So why don't you think more artists are trying to be like the biggest artist in the world and rap about the girls, and, you know, the the lifestyle and the growth.
This is the thing. People are scared of change. So let's say if you came in the game rapping about a certain thing, you're afraid of what people is going to think about you if you change it up. You know what I mean? You feel like almost like a new person if you start rapping about something different, so you don't want to do it. You know what I mean? So that's the reason why a lot of people, but the secret is money. So if you make a female song and you're not a female type of rapping type of person, right? The budget is big enough. If these fans hear it enough, they're gonna like it anyway. Why? Because the world's gonna make you like it. If they hearing it 100 times, 200 times a week on the radio, you're gonna get addicted to it because you study hearing it on the radio.
Machines.
That's it. You're gonna get addicted to it. You're gonna find yourself hating the song, right? You're gonna be a hater to it, and then after that, you're gonna start walking around your house singing it. Like, what the? You feel me? Like, it's just gonna be, that's just how it is. It's getting trained into your mind. The radio is the trainer. We listen to a lot of songs on the radio that I'm pretty sure we hate, right? And we're like, man, what do they keep playing this song? But then after 2 weeks of playing it, on your way to work or on your way to the gym or whatever, you're gonna start like, okay, you know, you're gonna start kind of liking it. It's just how it goes. Then you go in the gym. When you go in the gym, they got all these screens. Now they go your video. Now they go this. Now they go that. You know, you study seeing it. It's visual, audio. Those are two keys to the millions. You know what I'm saying? And if it's steady, pressed and pressed and pressed on you, you're gonna like it.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm a little bit embarrassed to tell you, but it's one song that got played so much on the radio that I didn't like. I'm gonna tell you anyway.
Yeah.
I remember when City Girls came out with "Act Up," and and I heard it. I was like, "This is the stupidest song in the world," but they played "Act Up" so much.
Me too. I started
big Birkin bag, 5-6
man,
figures.
bro. Trust me, I know exactly what you're talking about because I was hearing it so much. It's like I heard it on the radio, I heard it in the club, I heard it here, I heard it there. I'm like, bro, what is going on?
So we got on camera that Bandman Kevo was singing "Big Birkin Bag, hold 5-6 figures." Do we got that on camera that you was saying "Act Up, you can get smacked up"?
Well, I mean, I wasn't singing it, but I was just like, damn, this is crazy. I'm not steady listening to it though. You feel
okay.
me? Yeah.
All right. Okay, you avoided that one. You know what I'm saying? You matrixed that one real quick.
Yeah.
All right, cool.